Now this is the PM-2 that I'm working on, and right here is the KWM-2, and I'm going to recap this. And this is it bolts to the back of the the KWM-2, so this is the piggyback. I'll put a cover over the speaker so I don't put a hole in it. But these are the two large capacitors. And there's two other ones like this underneath. And the new ones are the same. 300 volts. And so you can see the big difference. So what I want to do is make a board that goes vertical here. So I put these standoffs, I got a few here. I'm going to put these standoffs in the four bolts that hold the laminates on the transformer. One up here, and one here, and the one down underneath. That way you'll have the board sitting vertically. Here's a picture of what I was planning on. This is to scale, the 4 holes that will mount to the transformer, and then the little opening here to mount the capacitors, like so, on the board further down, so they don't interfere with the voice coil of the speaker, because it goes down pretty deep when you have it on here. So right now I have to cut out some PC material. I'm going to cut the PC material with the 4 holes and then bolt it vertically right here. Like so. That's the plan with the capacitors facing out. Something like this, further in. And according to the schematic, it's not complicated for those 4 with the leader resistors, which I have here. So the idea is my idea is to make 4 islands, 1, 2, 3, 4 islands, and mount the capacitors and the bleeder resistors across, and then go from there onto following the diagram, and comes in here, from here, and from here. So I'll use a Dremel to, this will be all ground, and I'll use a Dremel to make the little islands. And I decided to make the islands pretty close so that I could use the spacing between the capacitors. The lead spacing between them, so I could just plug them in between. The next thing will be how to do this guy. I have 2 of these, but they're too big to put side by side to fit in here. And I'm going to cut this off here. That's my thinking. Cut off this, and then stagger them, one here and one up above it. Stack here above it. Hopefully it'll fit in. I think I could do that. To the other one. We stagger them like this. Distance is approximately approximately 90 millimeters, so 90 millimeters, 90 millimeters. This thing is 70. So make sure I got that right. Oh, I went too far. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go to the bottom here, to the top there. I just barely could make 70, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to successfully put them one on top of the other. What I could do is put them side by side to be a little bigger than that. Side by side, and then put the big shrink wrap over it. I cannot do it underneath because there's a lot of wiring. There's a switch, all the wiring for this, and of course the wiring for that, and there's no place to mount it. My other thought was I could make another board right here and put these guys. Slightly up and down. One here and one here. Away from the switch. And the switch, I don't really use it. It's always 115. I don't want to take it out, nor do I want to drill. So I might just use this and the bolt that holds this guy and see if I could come up with something. But I'll try to cut this and put it in its place. What I'll usually do is I cut these guys out, use a very fine drill bit close to where the connectors are underneath, and then I insert these, and then I shrink wrap them together. Anyway, that's what's happening with this guy. Well, one step first. All right. Next time I'll put a video when I'm done. Maybe when I do the card, the board. We'll see. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's a brain teaser. Talk to you later.